We're back. Welcome everyone to Luscious Gaming. I am Cody, and here we are with Zacharias and your Rice Owls in a race for the Heisman and NCAA 06. If you're new here, basically we're playing as Zacharious Leuschous, who is a sophomore now on the Rice Owls, and our whole goal is to see if we can't win the Heisman with him. We had a very good freshman season last year, where we went 11-1, won the Music City Bowl, ended up ranked 9th, knocked off number 2 Ohio State, but didn't win the Heisman, which is okay. But we're a new year, new season, and ready to get it going. Couple things before I get started. I wanted to put up more content of this. So we'll keep with our regularly scheduled Sunday releases, but I also think I'm going to put out a release or a highlight video each week of the previous week's game, just to put out there a little bit more. Really enjoying this, and then just keep it going from there. Before we jump into this season, let's see where we stand. Our Heisman hype is high. We got a new dorm room, which is a little bit nicer. And if we come and look at the Heisman watch, we are actually at the top. Now, I do have some worries about getting there. Most notably, we learned last season that we're not a good passing team. But we are a pretty decent run team. And I don't know if having a lot of running yards and not a lot of passing yards is going to hurt us or not. But we're gonna try our best. We lost a couple of our best receivers, so probably still going to be a pretty heavy run team. The preseason polls. We started out last season at 9. Of course, Alabama is 1. But we are not 9, not in the top 10, not in the top 20, not in the top 25, and we're bumped all the way down to 33. We went 11-1. We finished 9th last season. Why are we 33? Oh well, better than we started last season. I guess we'll just have to work our way on up. Starting out at Buffalo, and then we welcome Houston, inner city battle. That could be a fun one. A couple bye weeks, then into just our standard conference lineup. No huge teams. Houston could be a fun one. They've been a fun team the past few years. Not a lot there. Into Buffalo. I think we're the better team here. It's the first season. Let's just jump into it and see how this goes. Alright, won the coin toss. We're kicking off. Let's start off on defense. Last season, our defense was just absolutely fantastic. They carried us through a couple games. We wouldn't have won without them. Let's see if they're this good this year. I think it's safe to say that they are. Alright, now we are running with a different playbook this year. I've made one a little bit more specifically geared towards running the ball a little bit with Zacharias. Hoping that he can do a little bit. And on our first play from scrimmage, we'll get a touchdown! You can't start it much better than that. Nope, I'll take it. Just easy read, easy run, in for the score. Fumble. We're going to get it. Another turnover. All right. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. We get the ball back again with great position. All right. Try out a QB sweep here. Got a little bit of a hole. Got a lot of a hole. Oh, no. And that was one of Zach's biggest issues last year is turnovers. And we turn over at the 1. Well, that was disappointing and super frustrating to do again. I thought we were over that from last year. I'll just have to come back out and do better. Alright, trying out this new playbook. Let's see if we can't get 1 yard. Quick sweep, if you could go forward, or you don't go forward. There's an issue with having our young corners, young receivers, and they just don't do well. Let's get a yard. Let's get more than a yard. Let's get a lot more than a yard. Barnett is not fast, but he gets a lot of yards. All right. All right, now that we're in the red zone, let's give it back to Zacharious. He can redeem himself. He's getting a little bit of rest. Or not. Go to the air then. Play action. First pass of the season. I don't know who any of our receivers are except for McCaffrey anymore. He's open. He's wide open. Touchdown. Yes. All right, if we can keep doing that all season, I'll be okay. I mean, wide open, nice and easy. He actually caught the ball. I like catching the ball. They didn't do that a lot last season. Oh, go McCaffrey. Go McCaffrey. Go McCaffrey. Touchdown. All right. Rolling on all cylinders here so far. No, who's he passing it to? Us, apparently. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay this season, at least on defense. All right, option pass. I've never really tried one of these before. Let me see how it goes. Not good. Not good at all. That was awful. That was awful. Great first quarter, but that was not a good play. Oh, please come down with it. I don't like where that's going anymore. That was bad. This is all bad. Made a bad decision, and this drive is starting out very, 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 very poorly. Lovely. That drive went almost as bad as it could. That was all bad. That was all bad. What was that? What the heck was that? What just happened? Call a fair catch. And then... Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. You, who are you? Morrison. You gotta be kidding me. It hits your head. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, man. And dang. Well, an embarrassing special teams play leads to a touchdown for Buffalo. Yet, minute 46, 3 timeouts to go down and score. We've done crazier things before. And Zacharias still has it. He feels a little speedier than he did last season, too. I don't mind some speed. There are a few times if he had a little bit more of it, he would have scored last season. There you go, McCaffrey. I like receivers catching the ball. A little bit of a throwback to last season. This play and this formation worked pretty well. I want to hold on to it for now. Ooh. Now start running out the clock a little bit. See what Connors can do. I think it's a good one. Yep. He can do a little bit. Get a first. Almost gets a touchdown. Couldn't find just a good quarterback sneak play. That's what I really wanted. Be like the Eagles and just punch it in. But that'll work. Touchdown. That was a good drive. And we would took off most of the clock. Don't give them much of a chance. Thank you, O-line. An up and down half. Defense playing lights out. They're picking up where they were for last season. Offense, we've had some good, some really bad. And it's still frustrating, but it's a start. We got things to work out. We're okay. Right. Decent first half. I'm still frustrated about the fumble on the goal line, but it's okay. Oh, a little bit too far front. I didn't give him much to work with at all. That was dead from the start. Alright, 3rd and 10. Conventional wisdom says you gotta pass here. I don't know if I trust my receivers yet. Not that I've given too many options. Oh, no, no, no! Alright, our defense is still good. Back-to-back-to-back sacks, 4th and 26, fourth 3-and-out punt. See if our offense can do something with that now. Or I can just run right into him. Not going as well as I would hoped. And maybe I'm going to have to go back to the old playbook. I want him. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I shouldn't have. Now I'm just making bad decisions. And this is going poorly. Oh, crap. Ooh, come on. You got a couple more miss. Poor decisions. Over and over. This may be another one, but our defense is playing well. We're going for it. I don't know if I like this. It's alright. We get the first. I'm going out. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Haven't tried this formation much. Things aren't going well. I'm not feeling good. Bradley, you're open. I got hit as I threw, but he got it off. We can get a couple. Get a couple. My O-line is not giving me much whenever I line up under center. I'm starting to think I gotta go back to this old formation. Go around. I probably could have gotten a few more. Couldn't quite cut up. We can hope to be able to switch playbooks to something a little more run-oriented and quarterback run-oriented other than just speed option and quarterback read. But I think this makes best use of Zach's speed, and right now it's what we got, and it's working. We got the room. Finally, that one feels good. 3 rushing touchdowns. Again, Zach is a rushing quarterback, and I think I gotta stick to that a little bit more. I keep trying to get off on the pass, and it causes us to get behind. I just gotta stick to what Zach does best, and that is run with the ball. Alright, going back to this. It worked well last drive. We'll give it another shot. Maybe I shouldn't have switched ever since it was working so well last season. And that didn't work well. Behind. I don't like this. Alright. McCaffrey! Way to bring that in. Alright, he's having a good season so far, or a good game. Not a super productive second or third quarter. We're up. It's not as good as I want, though. Good run. Get a few. If we can get blocking, we're okay. That's sometimes a big if. Not a lot of passing, which is fine. We expected it. I would like to get those passing yards up. But if I can't, I'll take touchdowns. Ooh, almost made one guy miss, but ran into another one. 140 yards rushing, though, so far. That's real good. 11. This is where I really struggled last season with interceptions. We'll see if I can't do something here. Got hung up by the defender. Dang. Yeah, room. In for the touchdown. That extra speed's coming in nice. We get a lot of these outside edge rushes that are just run them in. Here's another rushing touchdown for Zach. I do want to try and get Zach's passing yards up. We're at 61. If we can get that above 100, I feel good. Just kind of an arbitrary number. But for his Heisman chances. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? And that's not how you do it. But we can get a few yards. Oh, come on, come on, throw a penalty. You're not going to, unfortunately. Cross. That should be a first. It is. Got quiet. A lot of people have left. They're not happy with their team. Not that I blame them. McCaffrey. He is on fire tonight. I'm liking this McCaffrey. I give it to Zacharious here. Not much of a stiff arm, but gets a few. Easy passes. Easy passes. That was supposed to go to the halfback, but he had a guy going. He wasn't catching that. McCaffrey, however, he's catching everything, and this is such a pleasant turnaround from last season. Run out the clock a little bit more. Let's get one last touchdown. Famous last words. Tried to just thread that needle. Didn't get it. I saw the hole that I wanted. Tried to punch it in there. It wasn't happening that time. That was a good defensive play. Very dangerous pass. And to Bradley. He had a couple good ones last season too. Pretty reliable himself. I wanted to run it there, but didn't quite have it. I waited a little bit too long. Not the most safest pass, but it ends in a touchdown, so it's all good. All right, 3 and out for the defense once again. I should kneel it here. We're just gonna do quick play to maybe get a few more yards. Oh, come on, Connors. Come on, Connors. All right, timeout, timeout. I'm getting greedy. This has hurt me before, but when you're going for the Heisman, you need everything you can get. Easy passes, though. Let's reduce the risk of a turnover. To him, he goes backwards. Get one play in. Maybe we'll have time for a field goal. Nope, nope. That gets nothing. We'll just end it there. Just end it there. Okay. We won, and we won by a lot. I have a hard time being happy with that, although I think I got 6 touchdowns. I think Zach had 6 touchdowns. There's still things there that I'm frustrated with. The fumble, the multiple plays where we went backwards. I do think I have to change back up the playbook a little bit. Starting under center ain't working. Go back to what really worked last season, I think. But it's a good start. It's a good first game. Room to improve. And that passing, 10 for 15, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. It's a good start for a not passing quarterback. And then rushing, 152 yards for 4 touchdowns. Yeah, that's 6 touchdowns total, which hopefully will be good enough to help with our Heisman chances. All right, after 1 week, you're top of the Heisman polls. Haven't moved. It's where I want to stay all season. Yeah. Looking at these other stats, almost 400 yards. I mean, we're really gonna have to keep doing what we did this game a lot of just move the ball. I think touchdowns are going to be our most important stat. Just get touchdowns, which means I'm going to have to agree with Zach. It's just how it is. Looking at the top 25 polls, Bama is still first. And are we even in the top 25? No, we're not. But, hey, Player of the Week. First week. We didn't make an NCAA Player of the Week too often. I like it. It's a good first start. There's a lot of things that I didn't like about that, but it's a good start, good jumping off point to go from here. But let me know in the comments down below, hey, how can I improve? What can I do going forward? Is it playbook differences? Is it call differences? What do we need to do to improve going forward? What do you want to see out of this? Hopefully we have a lot of high-scoring games. So if you like offensive football, this should be for you. I hope. Unless we have another game like North Texas where we had last year's season. But that's all for this week. Next week, Bayou Battle, I believe it's called. So play Houston, our inner city rivals. But until next week, stay luscious.